Hi everyone, I'm Lori Turner and I'm the wine club coordinator for Boisset Wine Living at Home, and I'm pleased to introduce Stephanie Putnam, the winemaker for Raymond Vineyards, and she's here to talk to you about our all red special selection this month for February 2014. So the first wine in this shipment is the 2010 Raymond Meritage.
So a Meritage is a red blend, and it's important to know that you say Meritage like heritage. Very easy to remember. And so traditionally, it is a blend of all 5 Bordeaux varietals: Cabernet, Cabernet Franc, Merlot, Petit Verdot, and Malbec. Now, I'm not a big believer of following rules, so I have all 4 varieties. I'm just missing the Malbec. This is a wine that comes mostly from St. Helena. The Cabernet and Cabernet Franc comes from St. Helena, which is an area that is known for making a lot of really wines that focus more on the red fruits. So you're going to get a lot of strawberry and raspberry out of this wine. The Merlot comes from our estate here in Rutherford, and that's where you can get more of the backbone of the wine. And the Petit Verdot actually comes from an area in South Napa, a district called Oak Knoll. And that is a very cool climate area, and that's where you get more of the texture of the wine.
And what would you recommend pairing this wine with?
Ooh, always a tough question for me to answer. I think this wine begs for more of a braised veal chop.
Ooh, that sounds great. And would you recommend drinking this now or cellaring it for later?
I think you could do both. I think you buy a couple bottles, drink some now, and drink some later.
There you go. I like that idea. So the second wine in your shipment is the Raymond 2011 Reserve Selection Cabernet Sauvignon.
So our Reserve Cab comes from our estate vineyards here in Rutherford and St. Helena, in addition to contractor growers throughout Napa Valley, all the way up north in Calistoga to South Napa in Coombsville. And we like to bring in all of those different districts because they each add a note of layers and complexity to the wine. Calistoga will bring more of the brighter pop to the fruit. Coombsville will give it a little bit more textures and more of a mid-palate presence. So by blending all of those different regions within Napa Valley, we're able to give you wine that has great depth and complexity to it.
Oh, that's great. It sounds like it'd probably be a great wine for cooking as well.
Absolutely.
Well, and in fact, in your Wine Club insert this month is a fabulous recipe you'll find inside for a Long Island duck breast with porcini mushrooms. So enjoy. Well, I'm really excited to introduce this final wine to you guys because this is our first ever district blend Cabernet Sauvignon. It's the 2011 and it's created by Stephanie here, and it's a Wine Living exclusive, so this is for your enjoyment only.
This is something that we only made 112 cases of, and if you're familiar with the wines of Raymond, we do individual district bottlings featuring St. Helena or Rutherford or Oakville, but we want to do something different for Boisset Wine Living at Home, so we decided to blend all of those districts together. So this is a blend of St. Helena, which is known for having a lot of bright red fruit, raspberry, and strawberry with sweeter tannins. Rutherford Cabernet is in here as well, which is known for meatiness and having a lot of firmer tannins, almost an earthy character. It also has Oakville Cabernet. And Oakville, for me, is an appellation that's really known for being very focused on almost like an anise character and very plush in the mid-palate. And finally, a little splash. We decided to put a little splash of Calistoga in this blend. And so Calistoga is a warmer appellation, so it's going to have a lot more of that huckleberry, very bright fruit, almost like that fruit pop that you get when it bursts out of the glass. So by blending all of those, we gave you a little bit of the best of the parts of Napa Valley.
Well, I'd agree that this is definitely some of the best, and so I hope you enjoy. What would you recommend pairing this with?
You know, this to me, I mean, I hate to say it's very cliche, but this is a wine that begs for a good steak.
Yeah, I agree. Great. Well, thank you so much for making this special blend for us.
Cheers.
Cheers.